A very warm welcome to all the students. Please watch this video carefully as the video is going to provide all the general and necessary instruction to the students how to fill the Google form to take admission in FYJC of Sies Junior College of Commerce, Nerul. Before you start with the process, make sure you have the following documents. The following documents are the image of 10th standard mark sheet or the screenshot of 10th mark sheet from SSC result portal, image of minority declaration form, your living certificate, image of centralized online admission form part 1, part 2. The next steps involved are as follows. The first step is to visit the college website, that is www.siesascn.edu.in, and read the notice and fill the online admission form, which is the Google form for the FYJC course. After that, you have to take the printout of the submitted Google form and then visit the college office with the printout of the submitted Google form along with the necessary documents mentioned in admission notice. Finally, make the payment of ₹100 as token of admission form submission. This is the site you can check, that is siesascn.edu.in. This is the site. We'll again log in. We are taking to home screen. When you type in the Google, you have to mention that the SIS Nerul College, Arts, Science and Commerce. After that, you have to go to admission. Click on the admission, let the page open. It will take a few while. Once the page open, you have to go to the junior college. You can see the links, merit list, downloads, notice. In the notice, there will be important notice will be there, in that the link of the Google form be mentioned over there. When you click on the Google form, it will show like this. This is a Google form. It will mention the SIS Junior College of Commerce, Nerul, application form for admission FYJC minority quota. Okay. Now please read this following. Following subjects are offered in FYJC: English, Hindi, Information Technology, Economics, Bookkeeping, Accountancy, Organization of Commerce, Mathematics and Statistics, Physical Education and Environmental Education. Just don't forget to remember that Information Technology subject will be allotted purely on merit basis. Please remember this thing. Once you just type your email ID, okay? Just type your email ID over here. The email ID you mentioned over here, the response of your Google form will be going to the same email ID. From there, you can take the printout of your Google form. Then next. This is the next part where you have to fill your personal details. I'm just filling it. Just remember the name should be as per the SSC mark sheet. Whatever your name is mentioned, your surname is first, or it should be according to the SSC sheet. The name of the previous examination held. SSC is CBSE, ICSE, IB. Click anywhere. I will click the SSC. The name and place of the previous institute attended. You can write your institution name where you have studied in the last to complete your 10th. Then 500. I just put 400, then convert this and put your percentage over here. Then the year of passing, it will be the current year. Then the centralized application form number. Yeah, it will be like this. See, this is your application form number MU212540. And remember, when you are filling this form online, in the category section, you have to mention your category that you are taking a minority. You have to mention Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, South Indian. You have to mention that. See, please remember to fill this. Since you are taking admission in minority quota, it should be filled properly over here. Same thing with the part 2 also. When you are taking the part 2 form, Yeah, so this is the part 2 form. The same, see here, the minority, Tamil or whichever you belong to, it should be mentioned over there, otherwise there will be a problem. And this is the minority form, which will be you downloaded from the download section. Okay. This is the minor declaration form. You have to fill it, and you can see, I say that my mother tongue is Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, Tulu, you can put over here. And the same form should be downloaded, printed, and it should be written, filled, and scanned, and again uploaded. Now, here I will mention the number, and here I can mention my mother tongue, Tamil. Please put the active mobile number and an active email address, sorry. Put your Aadhaar number, mention your date of birth according to the living certificate, mention your gender, mention your religion, mention your hometown and district, mention your local address, where you're residing currently. Here you have to mention your school index number, and here you have to mention your school UDICE number. Now you have to mention over whether the person is a handicap, or if you have any hearing disability or any kind of a disability, you have to mention over yes, no, and if yes, then you have to bring a document supporting to it. Did the applicant study mathematics in standard 10th? In admission in SIS Junior College, you have to have studied 10th mathematics in 10th. Please remember, if you have studied mathematics in 10th, then only apply in FYJC SIS, in SIS. Now we'll go to the next page. Next page will be your parents' detail. Here you can write your father's name, write full name, write your mother's name, and then write your parents' mobile number. Then go to the next. Here you have to upload the documents which you have scanned and kept in your device. You can just add file, go to your selected file from your device, for example, I take the mark sheet from here and open and upload. Sometime it will take time to upload since the file size depends upon that. Okay. Then the minor declaration, same thing which I told you to download it and fill it, this one. Again, select from your device, open, upload. Same thing you are going to do this for the part 1. Select from your file, part 1, open, upload. Again, add file, select from your device, part 2, open, upload. Now same thing you have to do for the living certificate. You have to mention, while uploading your living certificate, you look into it that in the living certificate your mother tongue is mentioned. Please, if it is not mentioned, go to your school and make them write, because if it's not mentioned in the living certificate, there will be a problem when you are taking in admission minority quota. Then next, this is the declaration by the student. Please read this. I thereby declare that all the information submitted in this application is true. To the best of my knowledge and belief, I take full responsibility for the correctness of the said information. Yes, I agree. Next. Now this is the last page. See, it is mentioned, a copy of your responses will be emailed to the address that you have provided, at the first. Once you click on the submit, it will go into your inbox. Once it reaches to your inbox, take the printout, take the documents which you have uploaded, take that also print out, come to the college, ask whether junior college form should be submitted in which counter, go to that counter, pay 100 rupees with all the documents, a receipt will be provided to you. This is the full process. I hope everyone has understood the process. I once again show you the form. This is the minority declaration form which you have to fill. This is the part 1 where you have to mention your minority details. This is part 2. Again, you have to send your minority details. Once again, I tell you how to go to the site sies.ascn.edu.in, go to admission. It will take some time. Once you go to admission, go to junior college. You will find the important notice. In that you will find the link. There will be a video also of that which you are seeing now. You can see the video of that. Okay. Thank you everyone.